What's up, guys? This is Jack, and today I'm really excited to be doing an unboxing and review of SquareOff's newest board, the SquareOff Pro, the world's first rollable e-chessboard. Now, before I get started, I just want to give a huge thanks to Priyal and the rest of the SquareOff team. They've been really awesome with communicating with me, for sending me the board, and so I'm really excited to see where this partnership goes. All right, so first things, let's take a look at the box. Really nice box. We have a magnetic top like this, opens up, able to carry it, so it's very portable. On the side here we can see what's in the box. We have the board with the magnetic sensors, interactive lights, some weighted pieces, rechargeable battery, and the charging cable. Now this board is up to the correct dimensions of tournament size boards. On the back here, some really cool features. So you can play against the II, which I'm personally excited for. You can globally connect to other people. I've already downloaded the app, and you can sign on with chess.com or Lichess, so you can play your friends, play random people, and you can also broadcast your games, so they can be streamed or publicly to an audience. So that's really cool. Now on this side, a few more features that it has. We have Victor, the AI coach who helps you with puzzles and interactive coaching. You can analyze your games, and then you can also video call when you play people. So if you're playing somebody with another SquareOff board from far away, you can set it up on your phone to have a FaceTime going on while you're talking to them. So let's take a look at what's inside. All right, so first things off, really cool packaging. Love the design. First thing here, looks like we have a stand for an iPhone. So that's what we're going to be able to video call with, set up our phone and use the app with. We also have the USB-C charging cable for when the board needs to be charged. Now the board did say that it had 10 hours of video or of playing live, which is really good. So you can get several games in without worrying about running the battery down low. All right, here we have the white pieces. Really nice, pretty heavy. Looks like we have a couple queens, so they gave us an extra queen. Awesome. And the black pieces. And now finally the board, which I am excited about. So let's undo these straps here. You can see it just rolls up just like that. Really, really cool design. Truly one of the first. All right, so here's the board. Wow, awesome. Okay, first thing that I noticed, really high quality material, silicone, pretty thick, and it rolls really, really smooth. You don't feel any of the sensors in there. I know that it's magnetic connected to the pieces, but you're not really feeling any of that in there whatsoever. Now on the side here we have the actual technology attached to it. Looks like it's in there permanently, so that doesn't come out. Over off to the side we have some buttons along the edge. We have the on-off switch here, and then we also have the USB-C charging cable, so when you're charging your board, it's going to be plugged in right there. We have a few lights here. We'll go over what those mean in a little bit. But overall, great design. Really excited to see how this works. Okay, so here's the board completely set up. Like I said, there were a few extra queens. Here's a close-up look at what the pieces look like. So like I said, very sturdy, nice weight to them. They are a type of plastic. On the bottom here, it's tough to see. You can kind of see the SQF there. But other than that, there's nothing to feel down there. You don't notice any of the magnets. One thing I noticed when setting up that you need to be aware of is because the pieces do have magnets on the bottom, if they are laying down, they can attract other pieces and drag them with if you're not careful. So just make sure that when the board is set up, you're not accidentally dragging pieces away. All right, now for the fun part. We're going to connect this with Bluetooth and see what kind of things it can do as a smart chessboard. So first thing here, like I said, you can download the app on either the App Store or on Google Play. So I have already downloaded that. The app looks like this. I'm just going to click on it right here. And so I've already signed in to my chess.com and Lichess accounts, but this is kind of what it looks like. So when I turn on the board, it looks like I'm going to connect it right here, and then we'll be able to see what kind of features it has. So turning it on, you can see this lights up blue, and now we have the spinning form of interactive lights. These lights are also going to be able to tell you where to move the opponent's pieces when you're playing against the computer. So back to the phone, just going to click connect here. And you heard the beep. So we are good to go. Looks like there's an update available. I'm going to hold off on that, do it later. But now we are connected. So let's see what we can do. I'm going to play against the computer. All right, I'll play as white. Looks like you can click if you want to play per move for the length of game, amount of time per move, all the way up to 3 minutes per move, or you can play on a per game basis, 5 minutes all the way up to an hour long for the length of game. So I'm going to keep this at 5 minutes with a 5-second interval. And for the level, let's see. So it goes from level 1 all the way up to level 20. Let's set it at level 1, which is an ELO of 800. We'll start with that. Now it has auto and manual for how it wants to play against you. I believe the auto, yeah, it says the AI will auto adjust its strength to match your level. So that's a cool feature. But I'm going to stick with manual for now. Now choose from a position. Oh, this is really cool. So you can pick any opening, any middle game, wow, or any end game. So you have several options to choose from, and these are actually the starting points that you would play against the computer. So if you're looking to train a certain way or something like that, you can just set it up and go from there. Really cool. Okay, so I'm just going to click play game. We'll see what happens. Okay, so check the board. It liked the setup, and it looks like we are going now. So I'm only going to do a few moves here, but as you can see, my time is going down. I'll put this right here. Okay, so I'll make the first move. All right, so when I picked it up, you can see the interactive lights started working with it. And then place it down. It recognized it. Now it's turn. Just like that. And now just like that, my timer started going down again. So it's my turn again. Looks like he's playing the Caro-Kann. Interesting. Very, very cool. So I'm going to keep playing with this, mess around with this, and I'll get back to you guys. All right, so here's the ending of that same game that I just started. One thing that I didn't go over is these 3 light panels here. So right when I turned it on, this light turned blue when I connected it to the Bluetooth. There's a little Bluetooth symbol here. This has 3 lines, almost like it's the menu option, and so it's green, meaning things are good to go. And then this last one here has the lightning, so when it charges, this last one will light up. So I just wanted to get back to you guys. Looks like I am 1 move away from checkmate. As you can see, my time is still going down, so I assume if I run out of time, I will flag and lose the game. But let's just see what happens when I checkmate the opponent. Okay, cool. So it looks like because the game ended, the light turned red. There's a cool little light show that happens on the white side because white won. And now over here, I'll bring this up. This has my results against the computer. So I made 25 coins. That's kind of the currency of the chess board. So the game lasted 9 minutes. I played against level 1. I didn't have any mistakes. Down here, it kind of has, similar to chess.com or Lichess, the analysis of the game. So I'll click analysis, see what happens. So here's the game. I'll click play here, and it'll actually play back what happened in the game. Now it's interesting how something like this happens. So according to this engine, it says that I am negative 27, which would be an advantage for black, obviously. Although black has blundered its queen. So I'm not exactly sure where it's getting those numbers. Interesting. But it has common chess notation, the squares that they're moving to. It has the type of piece that moves it. You can click on any move throughout the game and it'll show you that position, so that's pretty cool. Obviously, the game was over after this move. So overall, really cool. I'm going to keep playing this, see what happens, and I'll get back to you guys again. So just a few more things I want to show you guys. Once your phone has actually recognized the Bluetooth, it connects very quickly. So I have turned off the board. I'm going to turn it on here. You'll see, turn it on, and the board's connected just like that. So it connects very quickly, which is really cool. Another thing that I've noticed is I purposefully have the board not in the starting position here. So if I wanted to play with square off here, we'll do the level 1, same time limits, stuff like that. I click play game. It checks the board setup, and it doesn't like where I have the pieces placed. So it tells me, you know, this is where you need to have the pieces placed. So until I do that, it doesn't work. And then as soon as I do that, the game starts. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so I've played a few games with the board against the AI, ranging from level 1 to level 20. I just got crushed by the level 20, which claims to have an ELO of 3380, you know, which is pretty good. So it's a quality chessboard. The pieces are really nice. The board is really nice. I love the idea that it's portable, to be able to move a tournament size board wherever you want to go, to play against whoever you want to play against at any time is a really, really cool feature. The box is good enough quality to carry around with you, so it's as simple as loading things up and going. One thing that I did notice is just the constant connection with your phone will drain your phone's battery, but overall it's not a huge deal. You know, obviously I want to be playing chess, so I don't mind that it's using up some battery. But overall, I just really want to thank Square Off for this opportunity. This is one of the coolest chessboards I've ever been able to use. So I'm going to keep using it, showing it off to all the people that I play against. And yeah, so that's it for me. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys next time.